about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.
Good afternoon, everyone. Happy December 3rd. It's the third day of Vlogmas, and I'm Carrie, otherwise known as Colorado Knits. You can find me as Colorado Knits on Instagram, YouTube, and Ravelry. And if you want to get a hold of me, you can email me at hello@coloradoknits.net or DM me on Instagram. I do get DMs on Ravelry, but I just am not on there very much. So thanks for joining me. I have a dog wandering around, sniffing everything, and he was digging under my desk previously, so I don't know what he's going to be doing. I've recorded this a couple times this morning. I'm just not happy with it. Feel like I'm rambling, so I'm going to talk quickly and get through my Advent knitty things, and then get back to my work. I am working from home today. And I look like I'm working from home. I am disheveled and I'm okay with that. It was a crazy morning, got up, did all the normal things, worked out, walked the dogs. The furnace guy came. This is a really thrilling story. Furnace guy came, the dogs were grumpy, but everything's good now. And I managed to get a lot of work done and my house is clean because you have to vacuum for the service person, you know, because they really care if there's dog hair in the carpet. So at like 7:30 this morning, I was vacuuming my house. So I don't have to do it this weekend. Yay. So let's get into the knitty fun stuff. I'm going to start with my Cozy Knitter 24 stripe Advent socks. I knit yesterday's. I have not had time to knit today because I have a day job. But this is through the 2nd, so I have 4 stripes. I've seen a lot of people, I mentioned this the other day, they're doing the contrast heels and toes, and this is so weird for me to not be doing contrast heels and toes, but I'm okay with it because they're going to be long socks, and I just want one sock. Like one, I don't want to make 3 pair of socks out of this like I normally do. They look a little Rastafarian right now. When it all comes together, I'm sure they won't, and part of it is the lighting. But next is a sort of gingerbready brown. And as I mentioned, all the colors are like a little bit heathery, washed out in a good way, in a super cute way, like not bright, bold. Maybe we say Victorian, I don't know. So those are coming along. I am getting emails and they're popping up on my screen, so I'm slightly distracted. I forgot to put on Do Not Disturb. And then we will go to the friend swap that I organized. Sadly, one of our partners did not get her package, and I feel so bad because she was the person who said she would do an angel package if someone didn't get their package. And she dyes yarn, and I have a lot of her yarn, and I offered to send her a package, but then I realized all of my 20 grams, she was a 20 gram person, are her yarn. So I couldn't even like make her a replacement package. And I think the person who she was partnered with has had something happen, like a family emergency or something. So I feel bad for everyone. So it is what it is. But you're listening. I know you're watching. I'm going to send you a little present anyway, even though you said not to. My partner, Krista, Knit One Pug 2, this is today's color. She didn't number the colors, so I've been pretty lucky that I've been able, and also because I'm behind, I can kind of manipulate them a little. But this is me. This just screams me. It is rainbows. It is super cute, sunshiny colors. And it is from Naughty Forest. And the colorway is called Junk. And it is a superwash merino, and it is round and lovely. And I'm really looking forward to adding it to the habitation shawl or habitation throw that I finally cast on last night. Super tired after work, so all I did last night was my 2 stripes on my socks and cast on the habitation throw and knit like 10 rows, so not very much, but once it gets going it'll be better. And also getting it started with my Chaigus. I think last time I started it with some carbons or wooden needles or something, because just the slickness of slipping all the stitches and everything to start. If you haven't done that, if you don't know this pattern, it's the Habitation Throw by Helen Stewart. It is all knit. I don't think there's a purl. There might be a purl, but it is all knit. It is garter love. I can't remember. You slip things as to purl, but you never have to purl. So there is, that is the start of it. And I think this weekend I'm going to have lots of time to get caught up on it. But I'm also going to have time to cast on this beauty. This has been sitting in my stash for a few months. It is from Brenda and Heather Yarns. They're called Bah Yarns, B-A-H, not to be confused with Bah Yarns, B-A-A-H. Brenda and Heather are out of Indiana, sort of the Kentuckiana area. And they're a wonderful pair who dye beautiful colors. This is 90% superwash targhee and 10% nylon. And the targhee is just so strong, and it's not as soft as merino, but it's still a soft sock. But you can see there's a teensy bit of like a halo around it. So I don't think I've ever knit with targhee. I have some, no, that's BFL. I don't think I've ever knit with targhee. In theory, these should be socks. It's a little bit thicker than, it's like a heavy fingering, but it's definitely not a sport. So I'm thinking they're going to be leg warmers / leggings. So to go from my ankle to my calf, because they're just so colorful and cute. And they're just like holiday festive. I can imagine just wearing them with I have a gray sweatshirt dress and just wearing these, some black leggings and my gray sweatshirt dress. I think that would be super cute. And then I'll have enough left over to make little Turkish bed socks or under the boardwalk footies. So that is something I really want to cast on. That's going to be my brewery knitting instead of my Dios de los Muertos socks. I think that'll be my brewery knitting. But speaking of Dios de los Muertos socks, those are by Artistic Yarn by Abby, and I received my monthly club. I had, if you hear that, that is a dog digging in the carpet, because we have to dig in the carpet. Only in about 5 places in the house do we have to dig, and one of them, she's looking at me guiltily, is under my desk, and both dogs do it. So lovely. I'm glad there's no additional foot traffic under that area. But Artistic Yarn by Abby, she sends out a package. It's $45 a month. You get a 20-gram mini and a full 100-gram skein of beautiful self-striping yarn. I had dropped out of the club for a while because I thought, I don't want to spend $45. You get an exclusive colorway. And I found myself going down to my local yarn shop that sells her yarn and buying a non-exclusive colorway almost every month. So I decided it was worth it for me. And she includes a little stitch marker. This month is a gingerbread house. It's hard to see. I don't want to show my awful manicure, and I broke a nail today. So you can see it's a little gingerbread house. And this is called Gingerbread House Stripe. And it's going to be super cute. And it is potato chip knitting. You always just want to get to the next color. And I always do contrasting heels and toes. Now my dog's trying to get up on the chair that has all the knitting projects on it. This will be fun. So I always do contrasting heels, toes, and cuffs, so I can get 3 pair of socks out of that. It came with some super cute, it's hard to see them in the plastic with the reflection, but that is a cookie cutter set to make a micro gingerbread house. This gingerbread house, so tiny. I'm trying to figure out how I can show you it. Could just open it, but that's rattling plastic, so I won't do that. And I've been in a baking mood. I am ready to start holiday baking. And now the dog is eating tissue paper because my little mini skein came in tissue paper. And it also has a tea towel, and we love these tea towels at Colorado Knits house. We have dogs, and we are slovenly, and so we are always cleaning up something. So excited about this package this month. It was very well done. She's great. Like I said, $45 a month. You get 120 grams of yarn and always a little something extra, and it's an exclusive colorway. So that's all the knitting I am doing. It is getting to be probably my busiest week of the year in the 4th quarter. So my busiest week of the 4th quarter is this week. The other dog has just joined us in the office. So the next week will be a little crazy. So I'm finishing some stuff up working from home today, and going to enjoy this weekend. Once I get through next Saturday, the 11th, it's like all downhill at work, so which is wonderful. Just a lot of sending thank you letters, which is a lovely thing to do at this time of year. So thank you for joining me. I'm hoping to be a little less scatterbrained tomorrow. I have literally recorded this 4 times because I didn't want to have a 10-minute vlog, and yet here it is at 10 minutes, and you've had some entertainment from the dogs as well. Enjoy your day. I don't have any rants. This is a good day, other than my dog is probably going to knock over the camera. The big dog is now trying to eat the tissue paper. So wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance, get vaccines and boosters, stay positive and test negative, and I will see you tomorrow on Saturday, where I don't know what time I'm going to do this because I get to get in a good workout and get coffee and we wash the car, and so you may not see it till Sunday. But have a great day, everyone.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.